So we have our friends Kara and Jeremy visiting us all the way from America, and we have 48 hours to show them all around Kent and hopefully make them love it enough to return next year. Unfortunately, the weather's not on our side, but we're going to fight on anyway. We can do this. And they've requested to see Canterbury, so that's where we're going now. Is everybody comfortable in our tiny British car?
I think so.
Doing good? So our first stop, we're going to take the guys down the city wall. Yeah, the weather's not playing ball. Oh, that rhymed. Yay me! Oh. Would have been nice to take them up on the big cliff thing around there, but I don't think that's going to be a good idea. It's going to be quite slippery. Yeah, I'm sure you don't want to be slipping there. We'll check it out, but we're going to the cathedral in a bit though. It's going to be warm in there as well. And then we need to see the duck install and walk the cute little streets and everything, and hopefully the sun will come out. I was hoping to do the, what are they called? Oh, the punting boats, but I don't think that was one of Jeremy's. That'll be down to these guys if they want it or not.
I don't know. Are they even going to be going right now?
Who knows? If they are, do we want to be on them?
Exactly. I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
I would just like to point out and caveat that these guys chose to visit in November. We in no way suggested this. How are you liking it?
Honestly, we've been pretty lucky thus far, so we'll
until you get to us.
This hasn't even been that bad. Like, it's just...
It's on and off. It's on and off. Yeah, it's fine. And inside the cathedral, it'll be dry.
Yeah, mind you, I'm thinking now I'm in the park. That sounds weird, but I'm actually quite warm.
I mean, it's colder up on the wall because it's exposed. So yeah. We'll get you a coffee in a bit. Don't worry. So we've just picked ourselves up a coffee from La Cabina, which is literally the little coffee shop that is in 2 converted telephone boxes. It's so cool.
We said in the summer we wanted to eat there, drink there. You know what I mean. And now we got one.
It's cool. Memories of home. Many things which don't exist in the US.
What's Tricks?
Yeah, what's Tricks? Is that actually a US thing?
That's actually
Oh, okay.
Yes,
but this isn't. This has been called out.
we have that candy at home,
but not the cereal.
I've never seen the cereal before.
Tricks was one of my favorites as a kid because they had really good ads.
Okay.
So it was like the bunny was like, Tricks are for kids.
Honey Lucky Charms I've never seen. Cinnamon Toast Crunch never seen.
But sound good.
I'm not against it.
So we finished wandering around the city for a little while, and now that it's stopped raining, we're going to head inside.
So we know how to make things work.
Obviously we're going into the cathedral. I've never been in here. Have you been in here?
Never been. We walked
First
around
time for all of us. Yeah, we walked around the grounds. We went and saw the giant horse, which we might walk up to in a little while. But yeah, first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So strangely, at the same time, this is exactly as big inside as I expected it to be, but somehow it's also bigger than I expected it to be. I don't know how to explain it.
I weren't expecting such big, they're called columns?
Yeah.
You just weren't expecting it, and wow.
I think some as well, they have like a mid-level, don't they? So it breaks it up. This one's just one massive hall. I take back what I said at the beginning. This place is way bigger than I expected it to be. I feel like we've walked back for miles.
We have, and then there's an underground as well, which goes on and on and on.
Up a set of steps, down a set of steps, around the corner. It's mad.
Crazy.
There's quite a lot of these tombs in here, but this one has got so much detail. I mean, just look at that, it's insane. All of the others are like just stonework, but this one is really ornate. So somewhere here is where Thomas Becket was murdered, and we're trying to work out what marks the spot. We don't know if it's that white mark over there, if it's this tea bag on the floor, or if it's just the altar.
I'm doubtful about the tea bag, but you never know.
This is the UK. And of course now we're heading back out of the cathedral.
It's raining.
It's raining again. How was the cathedral?
It was really beautiful in there.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was...
I feel like there's so many layers and there's just a lot to see in there.
We said it halfway through, we felt like we'd been walking forever. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And like any good attraction, it's exit through the gift shop.
That's right.
I feel like this little Canterbury Cathedral bear is better prepared for the weather than any of us.
I also feel like we missed out on the best
Oh Oh, look at that. That's cool. Luckily, our ticket is valid for 12 months, so we can come back
and find it.
Exactly. So we've come to see the Crooked House, but next door is this place called Smile Labo, and they do Japanese realistic fake food you can't eat. I'm not sure I really understand the concept.
So, what is the point? Is it for displaying the house? Is it?
I don't know.
Tease you?
Food you can't eat. I don't get it. But
I don't get it.
I feel like that's the point. Are we meant to?
Or is it just to spark up a conversation like we are now?
So we've left Canterbury, we've made it to our Airbnb in Dover for the night. The weather is still a bit minging outside, so we've just walked around.
Words.
So we've just been round to M&S Simply Food and got a classic British spread of everything that's not British.
These are British cheeses right
They're British cheeses, yeah, and they're British candles, but we don't have anything to light the candles.
Is that a mushroom?
It does look like a mushroom. But yeah, we're going to all enjoy this. This is... Oh!
I need to take a picture of
That's
that.
cool.
They are cool, hold on.
It looks like the rest of him's made of cheese. Well, bon appetit, everybody.
Yeah.
Things are getting really bougie here now. Kara's whacked out the champagne.
It even popped.
It did, it even popped.
Startled me.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, this is not good. Right, we are braving it. We are heading outside to go and do the coffee run. Ooh. I know it's very high, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's higher up there.
But yes, anyway, vlogging on the phone because the thought of holding an umbrella, a camera, coffee is actually pouring down, is blowing a hoolie. We've already seen people fighting with their brollies. So I've left mine in the car. Whoops. This is not the morning coffee run I had in mind. It is vile out here.
Horrible, proper British winter's day.
Oh, it's a challenge though because we've now got to figure out what we're going to do today. But we've got coffee and look, they've got the Christmas cups.
So we've decided to face the weather, get out in the rain. Don't know where we're going
It's
yet.
not too bad at the moment. If it stays like this, I feel like we will be okay, but I don't have faith it's going to stay like this.
No.
That's fair.
Oh, and there's
it's coming
gusts
off
of
the tree.
wind under the tree. Run away from that. We don't know. We're going to take them down by the main seafront.
And see if we want to get out of the car.
See if we want to get out of the car.
And
if
then
not,
maybe find some food and just wing it.
wing it. We also need to make sure when we're driving out, we do not go in the big hole that was in the road over here because it nearly ripped the side of my car off, and I don't want to do that. It's okay. So we've managed to find a space right by the shelter.
But it's not actually raining.
It's not actually raining, no.
The one point in the day so far when it's not raining,
Yeah.
and it's actually not that bad down here, bearing in mind we're right on the seafront.
Festivals?
It's so pretty.
Pretty,
I love
yeah.
the color of the water.
We always mention how the watercolour here seems different to other places in Kent,
Yeah.
but
This is where we actually jumped in and swam that one time.
yeah.
Don't know why we did that.
Not because as soon as I went to get in, there was a jellyfish.
Yeah. Standard.
Crazy people on the water.
Yep, there's people in the water. Not
That's
gonna lie,
about to be
that
us.
is.
Did you not?
Oh yeah, this is the next part of the video.
Oh, I forgot my
didn't.
baby.
We didn't bring them.
Damn.
Almost did.
Are those the White Cliffs of Dover?
They are the White Cliffs of Dover. Yep.
Oh, we crossed that one off the list.
Ooh.
Boom.
All right, let's get out of here.
Success. Let's get out. Yeah.
So the next stop is Samphire Hoe.
Whoa.
And whoa! So the seawall is actually closed because of like strong winds, which you can see. So it's a bit of a no-brainer, really.
The funny thing is, when we got out of the car, I thought to myself, oh, it's starting to rain again, and now I realise it isn't, it's spray. Well, I feel like we made pretty good use of the break in the weather,
Yes.
but
It's still really chilly though, but I think that's because it's really windy.
there's a cafe.
I'm hoping it is open.
We're-
It feels like it shuts at like 2.
Really?
I don't know. Do you remember?
No.
I can't remember.
I can smell bacon though,
I just
so it's definitely open. Plan B, you were right. They've just shut it.
I had a feeling it was going to shut it too, so
We'll go find somewhere else, yeah. Okay, the break in the weather's over. So, we're doing that classic British thing of going to Tesco's, but no ordinary Tesco's. It's Tesco Extra, and they've got a cafe, which Samphire Ho didn't have because they rudely shut on us. So we're just heading back to our Airbnb now, but look, we've got a rainbow. It's actually brightening up. There's a little bit of blue sky there, ignore the grey clouds, but look how high the river is. We walked over this last night and it was nowhere near that high towards the bridge.
you can go swimming in that. We should get rubber rings.
We can treat it like a lazy river. How do you feel about that? Well, this is a pretty dramatic sky from the Airbnb. Also, I don't know if we mentioned, it's got this cute little balcony out here, but we haven't been able to use it because it's obviously been rubbish weather. But the town centre does look kind of cool, where they spent some money on it. There's like a circle sculpture thing with funky lights. Okay, this is sad. It's time to take Kara and Jeremy to the train station. Not the fact that she had a Star Wars suitcase. That's not sad. That's cool. But it's time to go to the station. I don't know if I'm ready for this.
I know.
This is sad.
It's been too short.
It has, and despite the weather throwing us a rough turn, I feel like we've done a good job because you're already talking about coming back.
Yeah.
So